Hey all, and welcome to another video from the Irish Collector. This is a mystery grab bag from the SilverPicker Squad. Basically, everyone puts names, goes into a hat, and you get a random person to send a grab bag to, and you get a grab bag from a random person. There's only two rules. There has to be at least one piece of silver, and it has to be €100 or above. From looking what I got, mine's definitely above the $100 mark. So I received mine from Alex. I'd like to thank Alex before I even start for sending this over. Most of these coins I didn't hear of before, or I don't have in my collection. The first one is 2.5 cent from the Netherlands. Very nice coin. Next up is 1907 Indian head cent. Then we got a very nice 1907 Indian head cent. We got a nice $1 from 2008. Next up we got a 1960 Mexican. Very nice coin. That's 10% silver, so that would tick off the silver. Then the next coin is not actually sure what. It's the Dominican Republic. Next is a Canadian quarter, 1973. Next is a German, 1929. Some of these I don't even know what they're. And then there's a 1944 silver quarter. Next is a 50 cent from then I got a 1963 Mexican again, 10% silver. Next one is a 50 kuruş from Turkey, 1971. Then we got a proof dime, very shiny, from 1978. Next up is a 1 cent from the Netherlands. So a lot of these coins will add to my world collection. So next up is a coin from Thailand. Very nice. And then there's a 10 peso from Mexico, 1992. And then we have a 1 peso from Mexican, 1958, and that's a 10% silver. Next up is another Mexican coin, and that's a 20 centavos. And then next up is another 20 British Burnell. And this is actually my first token, and it's from the fun token. Then next up is a 1979 Denver $1. And then from the Netherlands we have a 5 cent. Next up we have an Israel, very nice coin. Then we have a Canadian from 1999. Next up we have 10 for another Israel from 10. Now next up is 5 cent from 1961. Next up is another token, 1923. Then we have 20 centavos from Mexico, 1920. Then we have a rosy dime from 1974, 64, sorry. And then Thailand, a 50. Next up is a 2002 Canadian quarter. That's the non-painted. There we have 1950D MS63. Very, very nice coin. Next up we have a V-nickel from 1897. Then we have a Nifty from 2005D. We're probably well hit over the €100 so far. And then we have more. So 1953 Denver rosy dime, 90% silver. Next up we have Chile, 1922 20 spat. So then we have Canada, Canada quarter, very nice. Next up we have another token from Oregon. Next up we have a Brazilian 1000 from 1939. And this one is a special one. The Canadian quarter 2006. The breast cancer awareness. Next up we have from West Germany one Pfennig. Now this one's cool. So it's a 1 cent from 2013 D with a skull stamped in it. Next up we have from Saudi Arabia a quarter Rhinal. And this one has no value, it says. It's a Washington State old sales token. It's over 100 years old. Then next up we have a Hong Kong $1. Then we got $1 from the USA from 1977 Denver. Next up, I'm not sure what this is. There's a bit of weight in it. Then we're going to Italy. So 20 cent from Italy, back in 1918, so that'd be World War One. Then we got 1967 40% silver half. Then from Mexico we have 500 from 1989. So all that is probably worth over the €100 or $100, sorry. Next we have a PCGS proof 69D cameo 1982 S nickel. Then we have a 1 ounce bar. And then we have to add one thing in that's different. So I got this nice clip. Then I got this very nice Canadian dollar. If you want to pause that and read that. Then I actually got my first star note from the Federal Bank. Then I got a silver certificate, $1. On top of that, I got 4 gold sets, the 2002. They also got the 2003. The 2004. And the 2006. And they're all my first gold sets. And thanks a million, Alex, for sending these over. It's one of the best mystery bags I've got. Thanks a million.